Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of July 13th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel, helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and also hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you out there that you've enjoyed the readings. They resonated. They give you some answers to some questions. It helped you decide to, subscribe to my channel. So thank you again. All right. Ooh, the World card. So, changing your perspective. Moving forward, leaving the past in the past and stepping into the future. There's accomplishments here. Wow, nice. Achievements, fulfillments, travel, celebration of life. So this is wonderful news for you. Things have really come full circle. And now you know what's the next approach for you to go forward with, and you are really moving forward. Like, holy cow, I'm quite surprised, and in a good way. Like, this is completion, growth, a goal, a learning accomplishment. Oh, and the Tempter's nice, starting something totally fresh. Just the beginning, understanding that it is going to be much more easier going for you from here. So that's really wonderful to see the balance here, the harmony, the blissful enjoyment of life. This, you're really in a mode of self-control, moderation, moving forward, have no great expectations for any in particular thing, which really helps the universe give to you easier. Oh, look at that, stepping into the light. The universe is rewarding you. Karma, good things are on the horizon. Things are really starting to turn in a better light for you. You're stepping out of the shadows. The universe is assisting. It's giving you much more things to look forward to. Ooh, look at this celebration. I like it. Get together, friends, relatives, homecomings, celebration, family, reunion, maybe getting together with some friends, people you haven't seen for a while. And it really makes you feel accepted for just who you are. And you are special. You really, really have a heart of gold. And, everybody who comes near you for anything realizes that. So they really, when you accomplish something that you want, they really celebrate with you because they're happy, so happy for you. And the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely going forward. You've planted your seeds very well, and they are going to pay you handsomely. So good for you. Looks like for some of you, you're thinking of taking a short trip here just to unwind. Maybe hang around with some friends, some relatives, go to the beach, just kick back and do nothing ever temporarily and just enjoy the moment. And the Two of Rods. Yes, making that decision. You're waiting on a result. You've already made your choice. You're just waiting to see what's on offer. So you're making plans for travel here for some of you. To a new adventure. A new beginning. And you got the whole world and all the opportunities and possibilities here. So you are comfortable with where you're at, and the future is calling to you. And the Queen of Rods. Definitely feeling success, and should, because that is success. You have, you know, very bold steps you've taken recently, and it really opened you up to a different way of approaching life in general. So you're really moving forward on a different way of handling yourself, your situations, people around you. You know, there's this courage, confident, you know, really moving forward, comfortable in your own skin. This is your own independence, and you are focused. You have a zest for life and determination. And this is the universe going, all right, you have that attitude. Let's bring it forward for you. Yeah, stepping out of the shadows, realizing, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. These were self-imposed restrictions, and you're just dropping them like toothpicks. No more holding back. No more isolating yourself. No more, you know, overthinking, overanalyzing, stressing, worrying about things. Maybe somebody said something to you in your past and it just sort of stuck where you're literally throwing that all out. This is your freedom from self-imposed restrictions that were probably never yours to begin with. And you are now understanding that more than ever. Oh, Page of Cups. Very nice. Well, looks like there's good news coming in for you in the way of romance. That's beautiful. There could be a new child in the family coming in. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be human. That could be a fur baby as well. You know, but there's definitely joy here. There's friendships, happiness, spark of romance. Maybe this is from somebody that you knew a long time ago and they finally got in touch with you, you know, something, or this could be you breaking the ice with somebody else, but this is the beginning of new opportunities, new love in your life, good fortune coming. So, wow, beautiful. And the Seven of Swords, why not? You know, getting rid of that. There's been betrayal, dishonesty, you know, people running around all over the place, people taking credit for what wasn't theirs, and you are being done with them. So good for you. You know, there's been betrayal, dishonesty here, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that because it's never kind nor fair. But you are also realizing that you don't need that to be who you want to be. You know, this is people getting away with all kinds of things, but you stood your ground, you took action, and you're just discarding it. Oh, the Magician, look at that. Beautiful. Moving forward, determined to succeed. You're taking action. This is creativity. You manifested this. This is self-confidence. And I'm so glad to see that for you. This is clarity, willpower. You know what you got to do. You have skill, and you are running with it. You know what you have to do, what your next approach is on this. Ooh, Three of Cups. Very nice. So it looks like definitely there's a get-together here for some of you. You know, celebration, get-together, friendship. A circle of support. You are very much supported by those around you that care. So this is happiness, joy, celebration. This could be an invitation to graduation. This could be an invitation to a birthday, just an invitation to go over for the weekend, you know, to sit and have a barbecue. But there's definitely celebrations here. And the Star card. Nice. Definitely stepping into your own power, your own recognition, realizing this is your renewal, your hope, your inner clarity for sure. And this is, you know, almost your miracles are happening. Things are really going to start happening for you because you have faith in what you believe. And you're being in the spotlight at the right time. And things are really going to start to take off for you. Much quicker than you had expected, but it's coming. And the Seven of Rods. Definitely standing your ground on your beliefs. You've learned some valuable something here, and it really helped you to know where you stand, what you got to do. You're defending, standing up for yourself, defending what you believe in. You're definitely protecting against any competition, anything that's coming at you. You got your guard up and defending what you believe in, and good for you for doing so. You know what's right. And the Chariot, moving forward. Yeah, you're in charge. You have the reins in your hand, and you are just taking off. You're like that shooting star. Nothing's going to hold you back. You've already made that decision now, and you are much wiser, much smarter going forward. This is movement, progress, action, determination, willpower. Woo! And like I said, you're in control. This is your direction, your departure, and you are doing it with conviction and courage. You are really knowing what you got to do. Like I said, you got the reins in your hands, and you're in charge of how this is going to turn out, and you are very much aware of that. So you're steering it the way you want to. And the Eight of Cups. Yes. Moving away, making a withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandoning something, and you're okay with it. You're not even, thinking about it. You realize you put time, energy, effort into this situation, whatever it was, and it didn't pan out. And you're tired of wasting your time, energy, and effort in giving it to something that doesn't deserve it. So you're moving forward into the future where it's going to be much brighter for you. You're going to pick up what you need, take away what you need, the wisdom, and then move forward. So you're releasing something from your life. And the Page of Swords, definitely standing your ground. It's a storm warning, a few disagreements, but you're okay with it. You're not worried or stressed about this. This is probably knowing this was coming for a long time. This could be in a relationship, some sort of something happened, and that relationship doesn't have to be your partner. It can be like a friendship, family, friends, relatives, whoever, a co-worker. But there is a relationship that you have been watching for a long time really do whatever they want and with no repercussions, and now you've decided that enough of this. If they're running their mouth, you're definitely going to tell them that's enough. No more spreading rumors, no more any of that. You're not participating in this anymore. You've definitely changed for the better for yourself, because now you will not only stand up for yourself and know that you're right, you're willing now to do it. Instead of holding yourself back, thinking that, oh, maybe I shouldn't, that sort of thing. No, you're not doing that anymore. You're definitely, your eyes are wide open, you're speaking your truth, and you're moving forward because you know it is time for this to happen. So, wow. All right, I'm going to pick you one more card here. All right. Oof, beautiful. 10 of Cups. Oh, I love seeing that one because that's family, commitment, total love, respect, support. You are so happy with this outcome for yourself that you want to just, get on the news and scream at the world of all the joy, happiness, love, people in your life, the support that you have, what you've accomplished. Like, wow, this is beautiful. And you've earned all of this happiness, this love, this support, because that's what you give to others. So you can really, feel blessed in all relationships because your inner happiness is just pouring out. This is fulfillment, dreams come true, family connection, total love and support. All right. And your oracle card. Okay. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. There you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.